Goramila Mahagi to Relay for Life. It's now time for the loan table ceremony, and that's over here on your right as you look up. And I would encourage you to visit it at some stage during the evening. And everything you'll hear me say is written on a lovely little, like a plaque in front of the table to explain everything that's on the table. So Bridge, a cancer survivor, is over there, and she's going to place a candle on the table, and she's going to light that candle. And she's assisted by June Burke, one of the committee members for Relay for Life. The loan table is set for one person. This symbolises the fact that someone is missing from our midst here tonight. Someone who had been diagnosed with cancer and could be one of the many names represented here on all of the candle bags. There's a chair there. The chair is empty. Many who have been diagnosed with cancer are no longer living today. But rather than mourning their loss, let us celebrate their lives. They are no longer here with us physically, but let us remember them fondly in our hearts, in our minds. We remember them with love and with honour. The table itself, it's small, signifying the frailty of life. A single patient, sometimes alone on this journey through a cancer diagnosis. The tablecloth is white, symbolic of our medical profession, our valiant doctors, nurses and carers who daily tend those who are sick and infirm, and our researchers who endeavour to find a cure for cancer. On the table we have a single yellow rose. It's in a vase, and it signifies the continuous love of family and friends who support our cancer patients, and in turn their strength fighting a disease that has claimed many lives. There's also a pink ribbon on the vase. It further represents all the ribbons worn on the lapels of the millions who support cancer research, not only breast cancer, but also other cancers, cancers that are expected to kill millions of people across the globe this year. There's a lemon sliced up on a plate, and it reminds us of the bitter battle against a deadly disease. A battle fought by more than 1.3 million people, new patients each year. And here in Ireland, 1 in 3 people at this moment have some form of cancer. There's salt. It's sprinkled on the plate. It reminds us of the countless years of personal anguish and tears shed by cancer patients, and especially by family members when they lose a loved one. There's a glass. It's inverted in memory of those who are not able to join us here physically tonight in our celebrations. We go back where we started, back to the candle. The candle represents the light of hope, solace an dócha, a hope that lives in each and every one of us here this evening. A hope for better conditions for all cancer patients. A hope for new treatments and better outcomes. A hope for an ultimate cure. Finally, by being here tonight, we are all doing our part so that the flame of hope, the light of hope, solace and dóchais, will continue to burn until the day comes when we have conquered cancer. Again, I invite you all at some stage to visit the table this evening and to read what's written in front of it. Liamy.
Thank you very much indeed, Liamy. And as he said, it's important that each and every one of you gets an opportunity to visit that table and to view the artifacts on that table. Now the candles are burning. You can see the beauty of all those candles. They're going to burn throughout the